Welcome back! I'm hoping to get a bunch of levels done in this video, so let's go ahead and get started with Dynamic Twist. And we get the lovely force floor sound again. Let's see what we can do here. Looks like we can't get some of these chips right away. But we can go in there. That seems to be where we're headed, so let's go ahead and try for that. Okay, I need to be really careful here. Okay, there's a bug cloner there which really worries me. So I need to be on my toes when the direction changes. There we go. And now it looks like those bugs are starting to clone, which is going to be crazy. And I'm going to need to go through this like a speed demon to make sure I can get back out there in time once I get some suction boots, I'm assuming. Okay, that's a dead end. Yeah, they're cloning pretty fast, which worries me. I need to get all this stuff. Although, wait a minute, I can just come back for this later, right? Can I come back for this later? I'm not sure. Either way. Oh, wait. Yeah, I have to... Well, I'd have to go back out anyway, right? Okay. Let's do this. See if we can brave the stream of bugs. Okay, so there's a yellow door up there. Remember that. Red door over there. Okay, I just need one more chip and we can start item swapping. Okay, go. Wrong way. This way. Okay, so now I'm going to have to do a bunch of item swapping outside, which is going to be interesting with all these things flying around, because I'm going to get back inside later. Yeah. I'm a little concerned about this. I don't like where this is going. Okay, so now I just get back in, which... yeah. That looks pretty precarious. Oh man, I don't think that's possible. If this were a little bit less frequent, then maybe, but as is right now, this level is extraordinarily rigid. Yeah, okay. Let's try this again. I'm going to try to be a little bit quicker about this. Whoops, I keep doing that. Okay. Let's go around and get everything real quick-alike. I'm going to try to make sure I don't waste time. Okay, these are... yeah, that's a dead end, right? Just want to make sure. Oh, come on! I'm so in a hurry. This... See, I don't mind speed levels, but when speed levels are this rigid, they become a lot less fun. Unless there's just some strategy that I'm missing here. So you do need all the chips to get to the sockets, even if you may not need all the, even if you can get outside with the boots, because then you'd have to do all the item swapping in last, which requires you to go back outside. So still, you do have to go back outside at the end. Okay, good. There we go. Assume that's, yep. Good. Okay. Oh, wait, the suction... oh. Down here, right? Yep. I just wasted tons of time doing that. Great. Might as well go this way, I guess. Oh, man. If I'm not mistaken, the blue key is after the sockets. I think. I'll have to look again. Okay, let's try this one more time. Yep, the blue, or the yellow key, rather, is after the socket. Okay, hopefully I can make it in time for the bugs clump. And that was really close. I don't know how I made that. Okay. This is already looking bad. Yeah, I would recommend making the frequency of this a little bit more forgiving. Because really, this is really rigid. There we go, made it. And especially with the force in there, it's kind of hard to tell the spacing between the bugs, which is really kind of a little bit maddening. One of 99 problems. Let's see what the hint says. How can you get past the traps and still save a block for the end? Alright. How indeed? That's going to be interesting. I'm going to assume that we just need to put a block there and then block up 2 of the other buttons. Let's try that out. Now the question is, can I store this somewhere where it will be safe? Or, okay, I'll need to go in there first. Okay. Thankfully, this doesn't look too hard. Let's see if that works. Good. Trap sliding, I keep forgetting about it. Okay, so we got the yellow key, and now we just have to fish out a block. Well, the thing is, we don't really need to go back there, so there's really not any particular... Oh, well, we can't really fish these others out because they're stuck in there. Okay, now you're going to be trapped up there for a little bit. And we can just put you inside. Right here. And we're done! That wasn't hard. Sealed doors in the spacecraft. Find a way through the sealed doors and gain control of your spacecraft. Okay, good. Okay, so we just need to bring that around. Ooh, there's something controlling... Okay, it's a ball. Ball? How are you doing today, my friend? That probably was not a very smart move. I'm just going to keep on going and just see what I can do here. So do I push that there and then go around myself? Well, that was brilliant. Okay, let's not do that again. Okay, it looks like the game, or the level forces you to do that. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on the reds until I absolutely know for sure that I can, or I have to do that. Okay, we'll come back there last, but for now, I need to get inside here. And get those. Perfect. Which then gives me access to this. But the question is, where does that go? I mean, I push it up here, right? But that doesn't really do anything, per se. And also, I need both of the reds. And there are yellows in there, correct? I think there are both yellows in there. So the question is, how do we get in there while ensuring that we don't trap the other block with a key under it? That's going to be the conundrum here of the hour. And I'm wondering if this particular block down here has something to do with that. See, we can't get into the loop independently of the area inside, but that's gotta be important somehow. The fact that we can push this here has gotta matter. Unless we can push it somewhere else, but I don't see where else we can push it. And, well, I guess in MS we can just kind of flick it everywhere off here and whatnot, but not in links, though. We can't get on the ice either. This is troubling. I don't know how to do it. I'm sure it's really simple and right in front of me, too. Oh! Wait a minute. Of course, you just do that. That's right. That's right. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That's clever. Now the question is, where do you go to get the other chips? Because I don't see any others. Now the area up here, that's where you get out, and there's only one bomb left to do that. Oh, wait a minute. I know. You have to partial post the upward. Okay. Hang on, I think I got this. There we go. Okay, now let me use you to go this way. Yes! Got it. Okay. Perfect. That was a really clever use of partial posting. And a very well-designed level, too. Nicely done. Forced circuits. All chips are required. Be sure to take advantage of the forced floors, too. I love this concept. This is amazing. It's open, it's very loose, it's a lot of fun, and it would be really crazy to optimize, too. Thankfully, there seems to be multiple ways out at each juncture here, where each slide dead ends, which is good. And I think I've done everything I can do there, so let's go onward here. Okay, this way. Perhaps the edges covered first is a good strategy. I've been using that strategy in the past, and it's kind of been a little bit of a mixed bag, but this is such a cool concept. I wish this was submitted in time for CCLP1, because this would be an amazing use of recessed walls. Still, this would be great for any CCLP, so I heartily recommend this for CCLP4. This definitely has my vote. Hands down. Okay, this way. And I'm kind of running out of options here. Thankfully, the level gives us some leeway here with these open spaces. Question is, where do we go? Oh, here we go. There we go, we made it. That was a lot of fun. I liked that. Anything where you can just go around and go crazy and not have to think about doing things precisely is a fun level in my book. Basement of the mansion. Appears that this basement has some invisible walls and some appearing walls. I don't think I've ever seen a basement quite like this one. It's kind of like Vanishing Act, but with some help, and not quite as much cruel invisibility left in your wake. Very interesting, I like this. This is cool. I'm going to try to be systematic about this. Thankfully, it seems like this is divided up into segments, so it's not one long maze that you have to go through. I wonder if this was like inspired by a real-life basement that Josh went to. That would be cool. Okay, so these two areas are connected. Interesting, okay. Like, when I was little, okay, I got an embarrassing story to tell everybody. I had this humongous crush on a girl when I was 12, and I went to her house with some other people, like in the summer of 2001 or so. And now you kind of know how old I am, by the way. But, while I was there, I got this idea for a level for a game that I was really into at the time, and I decided to build it based on the layout of her house, and of course no one who ever played that level would ever get that, but I guess to me there was some really cool satisfaction in building a level for some game based on the layout of your childhood crush's home, you know? And that just sounded really creepy. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go over here. Maybe that's supposed to be like a furnace in the middle? I don't know. And maybe all the chips are just meant to be random junk that's stored in the basements? Could be. How do I get in there? Here we go. There we are. Okay, it's nice to know when everything's all cleared up. Especially since the flow of the maze seems to follow the the layout of all these little areas. And the fact that there are little openings to each area. Okay, this way. How do I get to that one? Oh boy. There we go. Okay, we are almost done. We are almost done with this one. This is a cool maze concept, I'm not gonna lie. I like collection levels like this, they're fun. I know some people view these sorts of levels as pointless and boring, but I enjoy them, they're a lot of fun. Hit the dirt. There are no hot blocks in this level. Chips may be under some blocks. Alright, good to know. So don't reveal that dirt, obviously. Nor that. So how can we get through any of this? Let's see. Let's just do some exploring here. This kind of reminds me of Drawn and Quartered, this room. I'm going to try to clear as much of the dirt as possible. Here we go. Now we can gain access to this side. Now, can you let me through? There we go. And where does that lead? Joyride area up there. Okay, that leads nowhere unless we unveil the dirt behind those blocks. You can kind of hear a sound for the dirt clearing as well if you listen carefully. There we go. Now, do we need those blocks for anything? That is the question. Well, let's do some more exploring. I'm just going to look around. Thankfully, this level allows us to check out the majority of the space here before we actually do anything of real consequence, which I really appreciate. Okay, I'm just going to assume that this room is its own thing, so let's just go ahead and clear all this up. Okay, so I need to get some of the blocks into that row, and then... Okay, I see what to do. Now the question is... Okay, so the edge ones have some chips. Good, okay. Doesn't hurt to check. Okay, so there's 3 more there. Okay, so this isn't so bad. Thankfully, we don't need absolutely every one of the blocks. And I don't think we can smuggle... Whoa, wait, we can smuggle them out of the room. Are they useful anywhere else, I wonder? Suppose if we can gain access to that area, they would be. I'm just going to make a prediction here that the 2 blocks at the end of the joyride are just chip blocks. They don't really serve any other purpose. Come on, go down. There we go. Let's just try this out. Yep, they do have chips. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for now. See if we need it for this bomb area later on. Although I don't see how that would be possible. Yeah, because how would you be able to do that unless... Well, we could open this up by pressing a green button. And then we can have more space. So there is that. Okay, I'm gonna assume that this next area over here is another closed off thing that's its own animal as well. So we need to open this up anyway to gain access to the teleport and all that, so... Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have to push... Well, we're gonna absolutely have to go left, so let's go and do that. Okay, so we're given 8 blocks, and we've got 7 items to get. And let me think here. If we push 3 there, 4, 5... Yeah, okay, that'll do it. This isn't so bad. This is a fun level. I like this one. I tend to think that levels like this that kind of have multiple applications of a game element or a gimmick are really good for end of CCLPs. They really work well. And this one's no exception. I like this level. Okay, we're going to be down to 15 after this one. And we got a red key, which I think is useful over here in this whole thing. And I can go around, right? Yes, I can totally go around. Alright, blue is next. And thankfully we don't have to make the long trek around. Alright, and we get fire over there. Now, where have we seen fire before in this level? I'm trying to remember. I'm sure there's fire somewhere. Okay. Wait, we haven't explored this stuff. What is this? There's teeth and things. Okay, there's the button. Okay, here's where we need to go. Oh boy, this is going to be hairy. Now you'll notice that in Lynx, walkers bounce into walls, which makes things especially interesting. Okay. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's just do that. Oh, I would have hated to have messed up this late into the level. We've had enough of that already. There we go. I'd recommend giving a little more space in an area like this. That would be nice. Although I guess you could approach it from up here. That might work better. Maybe if I had done that, I would have had a little bit less of a hard time. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that this area over here is used for nothing else except crap. Okay, I just missed that block. That really, really sucks. Okay, we're gonna have to do this all over again. Also, I kind of wish this level had a different title. I like Hit the Dirt as a level title, don't get me wrong, but whenever I hear Hit the Dirt, I think of, like, dodging or something. And in this level, the walkers are really the only real dodging challenge. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure I leave no stone unturned, as it were. I like the layout of this. The modular layout is very well done. Okay, nothing more under there. Okay, let me give you guys some breathing room here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this blob for now, because this sort of thing really worries me. I mean, the proximity here is scary. The nice thing is that there are multiple entrances out of each room, it seems like, which is very helpful. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, JB, why are you being so stupid today? I was so close to solving this on the first try. That seems to be a common motif in this set. I've been so close to solving some levels early on, and then something happens. Okay, that should do. Sorry I'm being quiet here, I just don't really have a lot to say right now. Okay, Blob. Be a good boy and go the other way! Okay, that was close. I'm going to try to avoid that thing at all costs now. And I also like the fact that this room has some loops, so you can kind of take multiple paths through it. So that... Oh, really? I just did it again. JB, come on, get with the program here. See, the thing is, with a level like this that requires you to remember multiple things on subsequent attempts, it's easy to lose that cautiousness that comes with a first attempt. Don't get me wrong, I love this level, it's just, I wish there was a little bit more leeway and less recessed walls. I think recessed walls are very well used in navigation challenges, but in a level where they just limit what you're doing, they can be a little bit less fun. Okay, let's do this, and let's hope that the blob does not clobber us in the face again. Yeah. I shouldn't have said anything. I think it's weird that the paramecium don't do that movement around there in links, like the bugs and the gliders. We still have yet to see that teeth room. Hopefully that room's not going to be too hard. Whoops. Okay, let's clear the dirt there, or hit the dirt as it were. Yeah, hit the dirt makes me think of like a bomb about to go off and you have to hide, which, that would be an interesting level, actually, come to think of it, where you have like a bunch of monsters that are about to come out and then you have to clear a path for them. I kind of, well, no, Eat Dirt was not really an example of that. I was going to say I made a level called Eat Dirt, but that's kind of a different thing. Okay, I'm gonna go up here and clear the dirt. There we go. And clear that. Just to be safe. Okay, now let's do this. There we go. Let's do it again just to be sure we get it out of the way. Good. Alright. Now we get this. I guess hit the dirt does make sense for this sort of level, because you have to clear the way for a lot of these rooms. Alright. This kind of reminds me of Writer's Block in a way. Or City... Well, no, City Block is probably more like it. Just because of the way the stuff's arranged here. In the water. Okay, let's get out of that. And now we will do this part. I'm just trying to make sure I remember everything. Thankfully, the levels in this set are fairly, at least so far, fairly reasonable. Go and do that. Okay, so now we get to deal with those walkers. Yes, the walkers of doom. Okay, this would have been a lot easier. I'm sorry, Josh, I was doing it the completely hard way first. Come up here. Okay. There we go. Get that key, come on. You know you want it, you know that bomb. Oh, come on, you know you want that bomb. Come on. There you go. Okay, now we can go to that teeth room. So what horrors await us over here? Ooh, this is interesting. That's cool, I like that room, that was awesome. Alright, so now we just hit this and we should be home free. Looks like those balls just drowned. And I'm not going through that room. I could have just gone straight through there. I was being silly. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just make this unsolvable? Oh, no, I didn't. I was worried that we'd actually have to go through the door up there and find our way around and all that. Alright, well, we'll continue with aquatic caves in the next video.